Hello once again, Adam.
Alright, Josh.
Yep, very good, thank you. So lately, I've got back into Pokemon, Adam.
Good man.
At the age of 25.
Not so good.
No. I got a 2DS not too long ago, and I know you said you don't know what one of them is, so I'll tell you now.
Thank you.
It's basically, you know, like the regular 3DS.
Yeah.
It's just that, but it only plays 2D.
Okay,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
basically half the price, and like I had a 3DS before, sold it because the 3D gave me a headache anyway. So
Yeah.
it's not a big, I don't really care. But it's a decent console. Yeah, it becomes pre-installed with, you can either get it Pokemon Red, Blue or Yellow. I bought Red because that's what I had when I was a kid.
I had blue.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. And yellow.
Scum.
But yellow was a bit weird.
Had Pikachu following you
Yeah,
around.
it's anime orientated rather than game.
Yeah. Where was I? That's my chain.
Red.
I thought. Ah, yes, back to Pokemon Red. I was a bit sort of cautious about playing it because usually you go back to games you played as a kid, you're like, this is terrible. But surprisingly, it actually holds up pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's because I've not played a Pokemon game in about 10 years.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I am enjoying it at the moment.
I did a few years ago back and playing on an emulator on the PC, Pokemon Gold, and
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think it does hold up really well.
Yeah. Sort of surprised by how big it is as well and how much to do. I mean, I played for 10 hours and I've only got 4 badges.
Yeah, that's it. So much playability on these games. And even then, you've still got to get all 150 Pokemon.
Oh, God, yeah.
Which you can't get unless you have blue anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, so much playback, quality.
That's one of the only sort of disappointing things about this version of it is that because it's updated, I thought you'd be able to trade with like anyone on the internet, but you can only trade with another person if they're next to you like wirelessly, which is a bit annoying because no one I know has a 2DS.
No.
I think you need to get one, Adam.
Yes, buy one now.
Buy 2DS. Yeah, if I give you the money, maybe. Yeah, there's some kind of surprising things about it though. There's quite a lot of adult themes in it.
Yeah, you don't always pick up on it when you're a kid.
No, yeah.
I didn't anyway.
No, I didn't. Like I was playing it yesterday, and is it Cerulean City or something like that?
Cerulean,
yeah. And there's like a massive building where all the dead spirits.
Oh
of
no,
Pokemon
Lavender Town.
Lavender Town, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah, and you go in and there's people just going, "Why did my Growlithe have to die?" Like crying. I'm like, this is a bit messed up for a kid's game.
Especially when you battle them and they faint, and you don't really know whether you've killed it or it just fainted. Really, it's like, because how do they actually die in the game? It's not expressed how they actually die.
Yeah, you'd think if you're battling someone, if they can die, then surely that would kill them. If you get if you
enough times,
set Charizard on a little monster, like
Magikarp.
Yeah.
Roast him.
Yeah. Oh no, it's all right. He's just passed out. Don't worry about it.
I mean, in that particular bit, you also have Pokédex entry for Cubone. It wears the skull of his dead mother.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You think, this is horrendous.
This is messed up. Yeah.
It's like Jeffrey Dahmer level weirdness.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a bit. One of the NPCs, you go and talk to them. They go, "Team Rocket killed my Cubone's mother." You're like, "Whoa!" I don't remember this as a kid.
No.
It's a bit messed up.
Oh yeah, and other characters may reference the fact that you can eat Magikarp.
Yeah, you're like
Pokemon are edible as well.
Okay, yeah,
this is good.
Food, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, another weird bit was going to Lieutenant Surge's gym. Everyone talks about the war. I'm like, what war? Yeah.
That's not talked about in any of the games as far as I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Of course, there is that theory that they've all died.
Yeah, all the parents are dead. Yeah.
Yeah, hence why there's no men around.
Maybe they were originally going to have some kind of storyline that got expanded upon, and then they sort of altered it for the next games. But I say it's a bit weird, a lot of it. Like I didn't really notice it as a kid.
I actually remember when I played Blue originally, I never got the HM Flash.
Oh,
I actually managed to get through
the tunnel without it.
Yeah, without Flash. That was a mission.
I bet that was brutal.
Yeah.
That's one thing I will say. One kind of annoying thing. There's far too many tunnels.
And every 10 seconds, wild Pokemon appear. And
you
think,
like Zubat again. No,
I don't care.
Leave me alone. Yeah. The dialogue is also pretty poor, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah, very Japanesey.
Yeah, because you kind of get trainers coming up to you to battle, and they don't say hello. Would you like to battle? Which you think normal people would.
Yeah.
They say something completely random, like walk up to you and go, "I like shorts. They're comfy." And then a fight starts. You're like, okay. Like one was like, "I'm a cool guy. I have a girlfriend." And you have a fight. I'm like, good for you, mate. Like, what has this got to do with anything?
I've got Mewtwo.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll make you explode.
I remember playing Silver as well as a kid, and I had one of them action replay devices.
Okay.
Do you remember, like, they're
no, I never had that.
they basically, you could put like a cartridge into it, and it would let you do you'd have like codes, and you could do loads of cheats for different games, like hack into the game and stuff. And basically, it had a code for every single Pokemon, so it appears the next Pokemon, and you could capture it or whatever. I remember capturing all 251 Pokemon. Even in the first series of games, it always says like Professor Oak, "Oh, when you catch all of them, come back to me, and I'll give you something." So you're always like, "Oh, what is it? Maybe it's a secret Pokemon. Maybe I'll fight Professor Oak or something." caught every single Pokemon in Silver, goes to Professor Oak and he goes, well done, here is a certificate. Brilliant, thanks for that.
And I think you could print it off on some sort of Nintendo printer.
That's it,
It was never available in this country.
Yeah.
See that?
I was like, oh,
that was well worth it.
Brilliant, that was just what I wanted. But yeah, I would like to go back to Silver and Gold as well, I think, at some point.
I actually prefer those to Red and Blue. I think they're actually an improvement.
Can't speak for the newest ones. I stopped playing after Sapphire, I think, that generation. But that was sort of the peak for me.
Yeah.
Like you had the day and night cycles. You could go back to, was it Kanto, the original region?
Kanto.
Yeah, like 16 badges. Yeah, no, I would like to go back to them. I think I stopped playing after Ruby. I think I had Sapphire. Because from what I remember about that game, it was just, I don't know, it was a bit average, I think. At that time, maybe I played too much Pokemon.
Yeah.
Got a bit burnt out.
I did like the way it was set on an island on its own. It wasn't connected to anything.
Yeah.
I didn't like the graphics actually of that game. I preferred the graphics of Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah.
I thought those two games were amazing.
See, I haven't played them remakes.
Really good. There's a few bits they've changed around. Like there's a new region called the Sevii Islands where you go to for some sort of reason to meet Bill, who's now stuck on an island somewhere.
Is that right?
And they've moved Moltres from Victory Road to Mount Ember, I think it's called. But yeah, and on those islands you can also capture some of the Johto Pokemon as well, which is quite good.
Nice. Yeah, it is good. And I'd say if you're thinking about picking it up again, I would. I don't normally recommend old games, but quite enjoying Pokemon.
Yeah, I might have to give it a go again.
This is bad news for us though, Adam, because we both recently got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. We spent enough money on that, now we're going to be playing Pokemon again.
Yeah.
What is happening to us?
Next up, Digimon.
Yeah, Digimon.
Beyblades.
Oh no.
I still got my Beyblades, I actually found them the other day.
Yeah, I did have Beyblades, but I don't know what's happened to them. They're quite. I remember they were quite expensive, weren't they, when they first came out? All the different sort of attachments you could buy separately for it and whatnot.
No, I just bought the Beyblade itself and just let them get smashed up.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That one is still good.
It is. Yeah.
I wish you played the old games.
I didn't expect it. Yeah. I didn't think I'd like it. I mean, there are some problems with it. Like say, there's a lot of.
It hasn't aged well aesthetically.
No, it definitely hasn't. And I know it's an RPG, so it's expected, but it's really grindy, especially at the start. You're just fighting enemies to get your levels up and stuff. Yeah. But
I will say though, the Elite Four battle in that is a lot tougher than any Elite Four battle I've done in any game since that. It is a real challenge to beat is Dragonite.
Yeah.
And you think this is a beast of a Pokemon. It really is.
But that's what you want though.
Yeah, you want a challenge.
Yeah. I think I've just got to the bit where I've got the flute now and I can wake up Snorlax.
Oh yeah,
so,
get a fat
monster out of the way. Well, thank you for listening, and perhaps I'll update you when I'm finished.
Yeah, in 2 years' time.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.